Hi, this is Randy from 3CE, and I wanted to show you how to use our 3CE batch classifier. First, we're going to look at a file that was submitted by a client. Essentially, they've given us a field that has the sample ID number, a field that has the goods description, and really not much else. When we launch the batch classifier, essentially it's very, very simple. It's designed to run a number of records. It can be 100, it can be 1,000, it can be 10,000, it can conceivably even be 100,000. Basically, what we're going to do is we'll label the the client and the record. We're going to choose the file basically from our desktop, and that's the one that we just looked at. And we're going to start the upload. And you can see that it's a relatively small file, 300 records. It shows the status of the file as it's being processed. And what 3CE essentially is doing is it's running each of these records through the classifier. It will assign HS codes and tariff codes wherever it can, and it will provide a link where it discovers critical underspecification or ambiguity. So the file is done. We can now, let's call this results. We'll put it on our desktop. We'll replace the file that was already there. And excuse me. And so here's the file. And so essentially what you see is what we had before, which are the unique identifiers, the product description, and now 3CE has added a number of fields. The HS code field, the tariff code field, and a link to the 3CE classifier where the final tariff codes can be obtained in such cases where there is ambiguity or under specification. So in this case, you can see the very first one. We were able to get to a 6-digit code, but we couldn't get to a 10-digit code. We've defaulted to the country of South Africa for this particular client, and really it's just a matter of selecting the tariff code once it's been accepted, and that's done. And we can go to the next one down, which doesn't have a 6-digit code and therefore also doesn't have a tariff code. When we click through to the link, and now it's asking us about the composition. We'll just put in an amount. It asks us again about composition, and now it's given us basically the tariff code at destination. And so really it's not much different than what we've just seen. For security reasons, in order to update the file that we're working on, we need to exit. Sorry, we'll just not save this. We have to go back to the export file, and what we'll do is we'll just replace the one that we had before, and it will show us that, here we go, it's ready now, that the records we just worked on are now classified and complete. So it's really not much more complicated than that. It makes very short work of very large projects. So I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. Thanks.